No. This is the edge of the buffer zone, an effective no man's land between the Turkish and Greek sides of the island. The TA have to patrol along here regularly to make sure local forces and local civilians keep to UN regulations. And with recent diplomatic wrangles and discussions continuing, it's a task that's ongoing. With the Greek and Turkish flags both in sight, here the buffer zone is only metres apart. But in some places it's kilometres wide. The division on this island has been in place for decades. But even today, there are still regular disputes with farmers, migrants, developers, even local military who flout the rules.
The initial role, I think, for people that haven't done things like this before, there's a lot to take in as you're actually learning the role. But once you get out here and get into it, then I think it's fairly easy, fairly straightforward and quite understandable as to why you're doing it and how to do the job.
3 months in, and already this is an experience few of them will forget. There have been more than 200 visitors in that time, including the Pope. And working alongside other international forces means there's a complete mix of people from different cultures.
You do get the odd language barrier and some things are lost in translation and all the rest of it, but it's been really good, especially with the World Cup being on as well.
We've got barristers. At the other end we've got people who are social workers back home, and all those personal skills and interpersonal skills have been brought to the fore, particularly with negotiation, mediation and so on, and problem solving.
This is the second TA regiment to take on the role, the diversity of skills making them ideal candidates for the job. And they're confident they can make a difference, with patience and negotiation in what is still a very sensitive and divided island. Carla Prater, Forces News, Nicosia.